no doubt that the COVID-19 pandemic will have an impact on us all for at least a generation, as around the world more needs to be done to ensure its devastating impact continues to be managed. Coming up to 2 years since we heard about this awful virus and its impact, I am conscious more than ever of the number of businesses who continue to fall back on that impact to deliver genuinely bad customer service and bad communications. I made a phone call recently to a global car manufacturer regarding a simple financial and servicing inquiry. Before being given the usual overabundance of choices and buttons to select, I was informed by a recorded message that, due to a higher than usual demand, we are experiencing longer wait times of up to 40 minutes. We apologise for this and advise you to email us at blah blah blah. I huffed and I puffed, telephoned the number again to write down the email address, and then after emailing received an immediate bounce back message saying, guess what? Thank you for your email. Due to a higher than usual demand, we are aiming to respond to your inquiry within 2 to 3 working days. If your inquiry is urgent, please telephone us on etc, etc. Now, we're all driven mad at times by recording messages, which I accept are a part of modern customer service. But after 18 months of us all operating in a COVID-19 environment, it is simply not acceptable for businesses to still use the pandemic as a reason for poor communication. Research is telling us loud and clear that customers are fed up with being told that they are getting poor service because of COVID. While those consumers were initially tolerant of delays and other issues as businesses fought to cope with the effects of the crisis, firms are now being accused of using the pandemic as an excuse for long waits on the telephone and late deliveries, the UK Institute of Customer Service has said. I get that even global firms with enormous budgets experienced massive challenges over the last 2 years, but just relying on the same old communications techniques is not acceptable and will have a negative impact on their brand. The ability to pivot and amend your communications to what your customers need, not what is best for your business, is the key to success. The reality is that even a global pandemic is no longer a reason to deliver communications and marketing that is substandard. If more of your customers are contacting you on the telephone or via email, then you simply have to move resources to that area of the business. Get that right, and you will be well on your way to leading the life of Riley.